right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is when you're watching this. Just be happy that you're watching this because we're in phase two. Phase two is about rules, about structure, about paying it forward, helping others, and doing what's right for the community. So, I want you guys to understand that this is crucial. Paying it forward, changing lives, giving people something to talk about, something to be hopeful about. Guys, we are building hope. We are helping achieve dreams. We are helping achieve goals. And with that said, achieving a goal is exactly what I want to talk to you about. Here is our goal package page. Now, some of you guys are familiar with this. Some of you have not been here. Here's what we're going to do. You're all familiar with the whole goal package we talked about on every Zoom call that we've had. Here's how we're going to change it, guys. Put together a goal package for someone else. Pay it forward. Do you know somebody who's getting married in a year? Put a goal package together for that person, that couple, and on their wedding day, cash out prior to the month before, because even our goal packages, they cash out. You put in your payment requests or you give us a call and we will cash it out for you at the end of every month. Now, so if they're getting married in September, pull the money out in August, put in an envelope, put it on a gift card, do whatever you got to do, and give that to them. Guys, Christmas. There are so many people out there hurting around Christmas. They can't give their children the Christmas that they want. So let's think about it. Think ahead of time. I don't care if you have a person's name or not. You can set up a goal package, cash it out, and give that family or that person a wonderful holiday, one that they will never forget and literally change somebody's day, change their life. Vacations, college plans, retirement funds. Okay, guys, there's so many people out there. We see them every day. Our Walmart greeters and people who are working when they should be retired and relaxing. Let's give them a hand. Let's help them out. Okay, now you guys can all use these packages for yourself. That's great, and we encourage that. However, let's put one together for someone else, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. It's very similar to signing up a minor that's in your custody or your care. You would simply put your name / no spaces. And I'm going to use this name just for the sake of using it, because this is who I want to have my goal package when it comes to completion. So then in the last name, I'm going to put my last name, no spaces, / This is not this person's real last name, but that's how the form will be filled out. Now, in order to participate in this goal package, we want this person to have a position. So please go purchase a position for them. Even if you just create it and let it go to the global pool. Guys, we need to get out of the mindset that we need to sponsor every single person that we bring in. We have a huge number of people that we've sponsored between the company positions, my personal, my wife's personal, and we literally let them go to the global pool so that you guys can get them under you. Okay, so stop thinking it's got to be about me. Put people in. You're changing a life. That should be enough for you. And by doing that, you can go in the global pool when it fills up and when it releases people, and you can purchase a new position of someone else and sponsor someone else. Guys, it's not that serious. You will earn from sponsoring, but you also have to remember at a certain point, you've got to give back. And this is one of the ways to do it. So you turn around, you get them a position, set it up. I don't care if you let it go to the global pool, but let's say this guy's username is Dale User. Okay, that's his username. Put an email that you can contact them at, and or that you get contacted at, since you're the one who is bringing this on. Well, I almost did it wrong on my own website. Okay, so we're going to put that email. Now, if you're in the US or Canada, please feel free to put your number in. If you're not, please put your number in no matter what country you're in. But down here, we need you to say you want to speak through Skype, you want to speak through Zoom, you want to speak through Messenger. However it is that we need to contact you, please put that in this box along with all the details of what you're trying to do. Okay. Put the person's full name, all that good stuff, and let us know. When we contact you, we will talk about it. You can pre-purchase your gold plans here from 1 plan all the way down to 5 plans. Okay. We are running a special. Originally, it was $12. What we're going to do now is $6 will go to your gold plan. Originally, $6 went to an admin fee for the person who has to call you and take the time to do this. But now we are taking that extra $6 and we're putting it towards your gold package so you can get it done twice as fast. Okay, and we will talk about more on the details of how the gold packages work in the background and while they're building and all that when we talk to you directly. Okay, so it's going to give you your total balance. So let's say I click here and I want to pick 5 plans. It shows up as $60. That changes. You will pay through our credit card processor that is secured. Make sure you fill out this information over here because it will not process if you don't. Name on your card. Do your little rough signature here. Submit the form. Now, guys, you can do this for yourself. You can do it for everyone else that you know. Do it for your nieces and nephews. I mean, come on. How awesome would that be for your family members to see that you gave $150,000 to a niece or nephew for college, and it only cost you $12. Okay. Plus, there's some bonuses that we'll talk about when we talk to you in person that go along with how this works. Okay. So, guys, remember, pay it forward to someone else. Build them a profile, set up a goal plan, and let's get them moving. Guys, you can give amazing things. I mean, come on. How hard would it be if you set up this plan for, let's say, a 10-year-old son, a 10-year-old niece, 10-year-old nephew, a neighbor that you're their godparent or whatever? Set this up now. And when they get to the point where they're ready to purchase, they have the money to buy a home. Home ownership is a huge deal. Okay, it gets you started on the right foot. You guys could help literally change people's lives. Send them to college first, then set up a goal plan for their house. Do both at the same time. Guys, we have a person who actually came in and said they wanted to do a goal plan that included a vehicle package, a wedding and honeymoon package, a college plan package for 2 children, and a retirement fund package for the 2 parents that she was trying to have get married. Okay, they were already booking their wedding and setting things up, but they were doing things based on what they could afford. And you guys, if you know me at any time, for any length of time, you know, I say I'd rather see people make decisions based on what they want, not what they can afford. So she did that. And then she said, well, you know what? What the heck? I deserve it. She set up a vacation plan for herself. Then she was on the site looking and reading through this. And she said, you know what, Elton? I want to go ahead and I want to start a home purchase package for the couple that she was going to send through to retirement and pay for a wedding and a car. That package is now moving, it is growing, and all of those ones that she chose are actually working. And she paid it forward to someone she knows, a loved one in her family, that have done everything they could do to be great parents, to be awesome citizens in their community. They've given back, they've helped their church, and she felt that it was time to help them. So, guys, these are the things that you really, really want to look at. These are really crucial moments. You have the chance to do, even if you only help somebody get a vehicle. Guys, a new car in somebody's hands could change their life. They could change where they can go to work, which means they can make more money. There's a lot of things that this will do. A Christmas package will change a child's memories for his entire life. Imagine if that parent could go from not having any money to having $20,000 to spend on Christmas, decorations, food, toys, gifts, all of that. Imagine the memory that child would have of that Christmas. And we could continue to give that every single year. That alone is life changing. Some of you have been through it like I have. Some Christmases, you just couldn't do it. I grew up in a house where we were lucky to get one present. And a lot of times they were through, cheap little dollar store toys, but we were happy and excited to get it. So imagine someone in that situation being able to do for their children, decorate their house, make a great meal, get them some presents. Guys, these are the things that we need. These are the things that we have to remember. Okay. So again, it costs you $6, in this case, 12, to change somebody's life. Every single gold package costs you $12. So this woman spent less than $100 and changed and is currently changing a family's life. Okay. So what you guys need to understand is this is a powerhouse. Okay. This whole program is designed to keep people afloat, make their lives better, combine and build a community no matter how far or how close we actually live. The fact that you help somebody do something like this is amazing. All right. So now we're going to close this because we don't need to talk about that. Okay. We are going to go into our back office. Okay. So guys, I'm going to show you something. This is where the help comes in again. Again, phase 2 will be about paying it forward, about helping others. Okay, now we have graphics out there that you can come in here. You can purchase your e-pen. Okay, you will purchase your e-pen here. Had to make that visible. Now, you can purchase one. You can purchase however many codes, up to 10 codes at a time. You purchase those 10 codes, you will use either a credit card or your back office balance. Since I will not click on this because it will show our balance, and we're not here about income. We're not here to talk about income. We do not share income claims. However, you purchase those, you click here, it will give you a list of e-pins. Now, I'm going to do this, and I know some of you guys are going to do it, and I know it's going to happen. All right, so we're just going to stay right here. There's only a couple that you can actually see that those have been given out, guys. So please be fair and do not use them, but I know somebody will. Okay, so you will get this list. This is your e-pin list. This is the e-pin right here with all these crazy numbers. Okay, we are able to share these numbers, and we gave a graphic out that you're able to put these on and give them away to people. Explain the company to them, and then give them the e-pin and give them the chance to join. Pay it forward, guys. Okay, so now we're going to go here. We're going to go to the global pool. Guess what? There's nobody in it because you guys are like monsters. As soon as a name pops up here, you guys have them and you pay it forward. And thank you for doing that. Okay, now this is where you can come and help people who have joined or other people have signed them up and can't pay it forward. You can pay it forward for them. Okay, this is a place that you can come and do that at. And you can also, through your e-wallet, you can send that member an amount. Okay, you can send it to them and they can get paid for it in their back office. Now, mine do not have any, but we will go into here and I will show you after we scroll past that because we don't want to talk about those. All right, you'll see how many people are in my downline. Now, I have no one who has not been paid for. Okay, we'll even go back a while back. Okay, everybody has been paid for, but if you come right here on yours and you see the letters PIF, you will actually be able to pay it forward to them right from your back office. Okay, if you don't want them to go to the global pool, do it before the 5th day. Notice this says here 841.20. 841.20 in 5 days at exactly 841.20, they will fall into the global pool. So understand when you're looking at this number, so this would be the 13th of August. Had I not gotten this person in and they paid, we would have at 841.20 on the 13th of August, this person would have went to the global pool. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys. There's 2 wonderful ways for you to help others in your back office. E-pins, you can get those and give them out. You can purchase, you can send them money through your wallet. Guys, do not send money to people that you don't know. If you set up their account, send the money to their account by e-wallet simply by putting in their username, and you can then turn around and accept it and use it to pay the payment if you set up the account. If you send it to someone that you don't know, we are not responsible for the fact that you're not going to get that money back if they don't use it towards buying their position. Okay, so there's a bunch of different things back in your back office that you can use to go ahead and literally get to help others. Okay, now here's what you can also do. What I would tell you guys is simply go to someone. If you see they have a need, if you see they have a desire, they're talking about getting married, they're talking about their kids, you see they have children, and those children will eventually need to go to college. So all you do is bring up that aspect of the site. Never start with the comp plan and how much money you can make. Guys, that's not what motivates everybody. When you get them on board and they say, yeah, I'll try it, tell them, give me the longest list you can possibly come up with of people that you would want to help do this program at no cost to them or you. Just a way for people to get in the program. Now, remember, at this point, you haven't talked about the comp plan. So they're simply looking to help someone. So you have them tell them by the end of today, message me by whatever time, text me by whatever time, and give me as many names and emails as you possibly can. Or have them sign up first and then give me the name and the message, the username of the person who you had sign up. So guys, if they brought in 5 people, they'll give you 5 names and 5 usernames. All you have to do is go in and see where they are. If they gave them your link, tell them to give them your link and you can pay it forward for them. If not, let them fall to the global pool. Someone else will pay it forward for them. And then before you do this, you can talk to the person you signed up who gave you that list, and you can say, hey, here's also our comp plan. You can get an incentive for each one of these people if you pay it forward and let them join. You can simply add money to your account, let it register first. Once it's there, you can then pay it forward to all of those people and get them signed up. Once they sign up under you, they become, you have the ability to be their sponsor. If you can't do it, let them go to the global pool. Someone else will become their sponsor. But in the long term, you have helped all those people change their lives. So guys, it's really that easy. It's not that hard. We can't make it any simpler. You don't need to complicate things. This is how it works. And this is what has been working. It's been tested multiple times by myself and others within the company. So pay it forward. That is the goal of phase 2. Understand, paying it forward will also pay you back if you do it properly. So guys, keep that in mind. And if we're not already in it, and hopefully you guys are excited about phase 2. So this video is all about the paying it forward positioning that we can take to help others grow and change their lives. Watch the video as many times as you want, guys, and always remember, today something great is going to happen to you. All you got to do is claim it. All you got to do is take what was destined to be yours at birth, and do not block your blessings. Bless others to receive blessings back onto yourself. So until the next video, I'll see you guys later.